All right, so it's been a busy week, so I'm just going to hammer through a bunch of stuff. First things first, read an article that my friend Almero wrote about critical capacity threshold that I thought was particularly good. I'll link it in the notes. But really, the point he was trying to make is that there is a threshold, and it's sort of that line which is the amount of resources required to get stuff done. And anything above that threshold, efficiency is a good thing to push for. You want to find the most efficient and effective way to deliver on things. But if it's below that threshold, all this push towards efficiency is just going to burn people out because the reason they're not doing it is they don't have enough resources to. The challenge is figuring out where is that line. So I host a monthly meetup of people who build and manage communities and governments all over the world. There's lots of people doing community management, but it's not really taken seriously as a profession or a key role within government. And so what Australia is doing is they have, within their HR function, a career pathway program. And they haven't had community management in that pathway program before, and so they're building it in. And so we as community managers from all over the world are having a conversation with them right now to make sense of what are the roles, responsibilities of community management. I host with my friend Isabel a monthly Signal Club. For those of you not familiar with Signal Club, basically it is a part of the foresight and future thinking world. It's a chance to look at news events, articles, things that represent signals of what the future could look like. So my group focused on Singapore, which has developed a really effective AI assistant that's been heavily used within their government. And we see this as something that is a signal of what's to come. That in the future, probably governments everywhere will have AI assistants that have set up like this. Drivers that are pushing us in this direction, obviously the rise of tech innovation, a huge push on governments to be more efficient, and expanding expectations on government at the same time. We're going to be moving potentially from a place where leaders are leading people to managing AI, and so that's going to require a different set of skills. We also talked about the risk of digital sovereignty. A lot of these AI assistants are grounded in some of these big tech companies, and the geopolitical environment shifting, and countries are becoming much more concerned about really reshoring the digital infrastructure required to support these AIs. We talked about is if with the increase of use of AI, you're taking people out of the equation. Does this take away trust because there's no longer the human connection? But the flip side, in many countries, the more people involved in it, the more corruption. So if you take people out of the equation, you're actually reducing the opportunities for corruption within the system. I'm going back to Canada, and something I'm starting to think more and more about is where do I fit in the picture? How can I help the public service environment in Canada? The morale in the public services is low. Coming back home, what role can I play in helping improve the morale and support and strengthen the public services in Canada? Apolitical Day is this week, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be welcoming friends from all over the world to London, so stay tuned for that. There's some fun videos coming your way soon.